Hello, dear Sagittarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 24th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Sagittarius. I'll tell you today's horoscope. It's a day for friendship and for being a good coworker at work. If someone is celebrating something important within their company or their friendship group, don't forget to give them a greeting or a gift. You'll be closer to this person, Sagittarius. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. You'll receive news that's good for you. Your efforts will yield positive results at work. Control your desire to go shopping and spend the money you've received. You'll have a lot of pending tasks on your desk, but you have the ability to solve them. You'll have an additional income, but don't waste it. Use it wisely. Always with love, give your partner moments of affection and be thankful for their help. They need it. Get in touch with people who are different than usual and you'll have a great time. Your partner could have a very justified jealous attack. Don't give him her reasons. Every day is different, it has lessons and problems, but also its joys. You must adopt an attitude that turns setbacks into challenges to overcome. Your joints could cause you more than one disorder. Don't make efforts, don't force yourself. Regarding health, artistic activities are always good for you to relax. You can distract yourself. You will be able to realize that dream of love that you have cherished so much and meet the goals that you set for yourself, but you must be very careful and not tell your personal affairs to those who do not have to be involved in them. This day you will have the opportunity to solve an issue that worried you related to the purchase or sale of property. Fortunately, economic issues are being resolved more quickly than you thought. Don't worry too much, because things that cannot be resolved must be dealt with and faced so that they do not become more complicated than necessary. Family relationships will be somewhat troubled and any comment can lead to a confrontation, but lunar energy will help you to ease tensions. You may receive news that opens the door to new illusions in love. Wait a little before making that decision that may compromise you. The most prudent thing is not to get ahead of events until you are sure of what you are going to do. Love has several bases and many faces, and each time it arrives it is different. Phrase of the day. We are masters of what we keep quiet and slaves of what we talk about. In health. During this day, you are very sensitive and can be greatly affected by the sun's ultraviolet rays. With a little caution you will avoid future problems. Do not forget the creams and protective glasses. It is possible that the health of the natives of this sign will go through complicated moments today or these days, especially for those who suffer from blood pressure problems. The best thing you can do if you feel any symptoms is to go to a doctor and follow his instructions to feel better. At work. This is not a good day to make a decision that involves leaving a secure job for another one you don't know well. It's time to analyze your options, think about them, study them from different angles. Money and fortune. Your Sagittarian experience will lead you back to money because now you have the moon, your ruler, in a sign similar to yours, and that intuitive part of your personality is activated, which awakens you and helps you better understand what you should do with your finances. The income in your family will be vast, but be careful how you manage your money. Don't spend on things that aren't necessary. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, your way of perceiving reality with your feet on the ground, without losing your ability to dream. Dangerous tendency, responding to those who approach you with negative and pessimistic comments. What you should avoid, impulsive and emotional responses and actions. Today things are going very well with the signs of Aries, Libra, and Gemini. The most tense relationship, be careful with Cancer and Scorpio. Your current compatibility is very good in general, although difficulties persist with the water signs. If you are single, pay attention to the voice of your heart that is clearly indicating where you should go right now to attract the attention of that person. Your lucky number, 71. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you for today. Lucky color, orange. The universal number is 3. Your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 10:10 a.m., 11:15 p.m., 9:20 p.m., 12:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance are 18, 27, 33, almost 42. People born on December 12th share similar characteristics with those born on September 13th. For example, if we talk about positive personality traits, they are cheerful, jovial, great athletes, very active and very studious, both those born on December 12th and 13th. But on the negative side of their personality, they are somewhat reckless, a little radical, and somewhat capricious. They are usually associated with Thursday as their day of the week and purple, blue, and violet as their colors. Their star is Jupiter and their related element is fire. For people born on December 12th and 13th, they are associated with the season of autumn. This season does not have to be related to the season of the year of the day of birth, since for those born on December 12th or 13, for these dates in the northern hemisphere it is autumn and in the south it is spring. You begin to live life in a less intense way, which is sometimes very positive, as you give yourself time to meditate and think things over more, as well as not reacting badly to the sometimes negative stimuli of life. Sagittarius, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Every meal you share with your partner should be a celebration of love. Instead of ordering takeout, spend time cooking for the person you love. The secret ingredient in every dish is the warmth of genuine love, which adds a special touch to each bite and strengthens the relationship. Today is a day to slow down, as you might be trying too hard without knowing if your efforts will bear fruit. It is important to allow the seeds you have planted time to grow and bear fruit. Patience and waiting are also part of the process and can be very valuable. Your approach to exercise tends to be energetic and relentless, which can be beneficial to maintaining your vitality. However, consider setting up a more structured exercise program or working with a personal trainer for a more balanced and effective approach to improving your overall fitness. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a patron of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we will continue to grow. There is no doubt about it, you are unique, and hiding your light under a cloak of modesty is not going to help you or anyone else. But sometimes, it is good to have a pair of sunglasses handy, as the brightness you emanate can be dazzling, and your enthusiasm can reach people who have settled into the daily routine of life. Today, be aware of how your ideas and actions are being perceived. If you lower the level of intensity, you will find it easier to share your point of view. It feels good to be understood, and it also leads to success. You have a new opportunity to do things better, to handle your problems better, to be a better person, and to make everyone who crosses your path happy. Try not to be rude to anyone and try to carry a smile with you all day. Something may happen this morning that could disconcert you. It could be an unexpected appointment, a project that cannot be completed, or something like that. But don't worry, don't get upset or feel overwhelmed by this reason. You shouldn't give too much importance to these problems, continue with your life as normal. You may be confused and somewhat discouraged because things are not going as you expected, but you will be able to clear up some misunderstandings that were affecting you negatively, and you will feel better. Talk, communicate, say what you have in your heart. Your words will not fall on deaf ears and they will happily reciprocate. The best will happen in a few days, when you discover love in someone you thought was only a friend or an adventure. Your inner world is being revitalized in an intense and romantic way. You should take advantage of the opportunity and try to get something with some of the people you will come across these days. Don't be too obvious and try not to look so desperate. Try to be prudent. Be very careful with whom you fall in love. It may be that this person is not the right one for you, or his or her heart is already occupied by someone close to you. Respect the relationships of your loved ones. Give yourself a chance with someone else without harming others. Time is there. Many people complain about not having time, but the problem is that they don't know how to manage it. Your natural faculties for regeneration and healing are increasing. Listen to the voice of your intuition and don't make any mistakes. If you keep a good pace, you won't have any problems. Always combine rest with physical activity, good nutrition with rest. You need to rest more. It is evident that, due to your pace of life, your body does not rest enough to continue with your day-to-day. That is why you should consider resting more. This will do wonders for your brain and, obviously, will make you more awake and happy. If a confusing situation arises at the place where you are working, do not take it as something definitive or personal, but simply analyze it and do not react disproportionately because it does not suit you. Today is perfect to have a radical and creative impulse. It will be very favorable, especially for all those people born under this sign who are in the field of art, since everything is on your side to widely develop your creativity and put that gift to good use. Have your bags ready and your papers in order to avoid being caught off guard by the possibility of a business trip or a short trip to another city near where you live, which will give you money. It may be sooner than you think. You will be faced with a situation that requires you to ask for loans or to think about the possibility of investing in a business. The stars suggest that you take things calmly and wait, since this is not the most convenient time. Good news for your sign today, since after many people have criticized you for being too nice, today you will receive payment for a loan that you have granted to a friend or family member. It is the perfect time to go out with your family to enjoy a nice time, since at this time you should not worry about the economy. It is very good that you are so conscientious at work, Sagittarius, and that you never count the time you dedicate to it daily, but you have to start enjoying life much more. You are making a great effort that affects both your mind and your body, not to mention your social relationships, which intimately seem non-existent. Today, lock down everything that refers to work and meet up with your friends. They would be super happy if you invite them to eat at your house. You will really enjoy preparing your favorite dishes for them. Even though your mind tries to trick you first thing in the morning today, make an effort to get ready and go outside, Sagittarius. It's good for you, you'll see everything from a different perspective later. Change your daily rhythm or you'll end up devoured by routine. Sagittarius and Aquarius in friendship. Sagittarius and Aquarius also have the same approach to social relationships. They both like to constantly meet new and varied people. They usually meet at gyms or sports clubs, and it is common for their friendship to be born in this area or in another recreational activity that they both share. They also tend to have mutual friends who may be the reason why Sagittarius and Aquarius start their friendship. Aquarius ideals and Sagittarius knowledge will be decisive for their relationship to prosper. A remarkable level of understanding and communication will be established between them. Another thing that Sagittarius and Aquarius have in common is that they both have a very optimistic view of life. Solidarity with the less fortunate is also one of the virtues that Sagittarius and Aquarius possess. There will be no major differences between them, much less fights or strong arguments. Both Sagittarius and Aquarius have a very great sense of respect and a loyalty that is bomb-proof. They will find in each other not only the best friend, but also the best accomplice, who will cover them whenever they need it. Although they are always surrounded by other friends, Sagittarius and Aquarius know that their friendship is more special and intimate than others. Conclusion: Sagittarius and Aquarius in friendship share a great enthusiasm for life, and this will strengthen their ties. Sagittarius and Aquarius at work. Sagittarius and Aquarius will have no problem if they relate in the workplace. Their relationships will be positive and constructive. However, they must pay special attention when it comes to managing money, because neither Sagittarius nor Aquarius are exactly a model of good administration. The high IQ of both of them is not suitable for this concept. Their remarkable intelligences brought together in a common project will make them a constant source of good ideas. They may not amass a fortune, given their poor management skills, but what is certain is that if Sagittarius and Aquarius work together, they will have a great time. Counteracting their money management problem is the fact that they are both super organized and methodical. They generate ideas, reflect on them, tie up all the loose ends, and foresee everything that can go wrong, and then go all out to achieve the goal. Aquarius is not a sign of great challenges, but it likes to finish what it has started. Sagittarius, on the other hand, immerses himself in as many activities as he sees possible, but if he doesn't have the support of someone like Aquarius, he is capable of leaving them all hanging. In the work relationship between Sagittarius and Aquarius, boredom will not exist, and instead, they will enjoy a special sense of humor that will make everything easier for them. When you have a certain amount of money that you can freely use, it is best to choose to save. This week, especially, is not good for making expenses that are not included in your monthly budget. Stay firm in your financial decisions, because you never know when you might need those resources for something truly important. This week, there will be many reasons to laugh with the people you love. Perhaps a special celebration will arise, such as a birthday or an event that marks an important milestone for someone close to you. Don't make excuses for not attending these important moments. In the world we live in, these events are what really give meaning and value to life. Surround yourself with friends, family, and loved ones, because these instances of connection will recharge you with positive energy and help you keep your spirits high. Sagittarius, you don't always seek to be the best out of a simple desire for pride. On the contrary, your desire to be the best is born from a natural drive for self-improvement, from the need to prove to yourself that you can achieve everything you set out to do. This week, you will feel that constant struggle to be number one. However, it is a good time to understand that, even if you give it your all, sometimes you won't be able to win. And that's okay, because life is also about learning to enjoy the simple and the ordinary. Money will be a key issue for you this week. You are likely to face an unexpected situation that will force you to make a large investment, perhaps related to a problem or inconvenience that will suddenly arise. But don't worry, Sagittarius, because the money will come back to you in no time. You are on a good financial streak and you can feel how everything is starting to improve. Trust that the resources you need will be available to you when you really need them. A very important person in your life will need to contact you to offer you an opportunity that could greatly benefit you. When you receive their call or message, do not hesitate to accept it. In addition, you could receive news from one of your superiors about a possible change of workplace. If this change presents itself, accept the opportunity without complaint, as it can represent positive growth for you both professionally and personally. Do not fear the unknown. This change could be exactly what you need to advance in your career. Do not think that the people around you are doubting your abilities or your good intentions. You are going through a sensitive time that makes you see things in a confusing way, especially when it comes to your family. Be patient and maintain open communication with those you care about. Also, a person close to you who has experienced deception in their relationship will seek you out for support and advice. Give them your shoulder to lean on during this difficult time, but remember not to take the situation personally. Accompany her with understanding and wisdom. Sagittarius, this week your mind will be full of ideas and plans to have fun and laugh with friends. It is excellent that you focus your energies on fun and social relationships, since love, although it has not yet come into your life in a formal way, is preparing to enter. It is only a matter of time, so do not despair. Allow yourself to enjoy the present without anxiety about what will come. Love will come in its time, and when it does, it will bring you unexpected joys. On the other hand, if you are in a relationship, it is important that you dedicate more time to the person you love. Sometimes, without realizing it, we can let the responsibilities of everyday life distance us from those we love the most. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.